Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Jacob's Clash episode. Today we are on our Fix That Rush account, and I have some good and bad news. The good news is, well, we're on this account just in time. I thought I almost forgot. The bad news is, the bad news isn't that clan game just started in 15 hours. It is instead that the Dragon Festival is ending in 15 hours. And yes, I only have 268 out of the required 16,000 dragon medals required. So we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. This is my fourth account that I am trying to finish out and unlock the Icy Arrow. And just like one of my other accounts where I am really regretting not unlocking the gauntlet for the king, I don't want that to be the case for the Icy Arrow, especially for a continuous series like the Fix That Rush account. So today, we're going to just tinker around, probably try to get this arrow as quickly as possible, well, at least in the next 16 hours. And then I also want to do some important hero equipment upgrades. And I have recently been saving up for the Eternal Tome to 15, but then I kind of had an epiphany in a video a couple days ago where I'm not sure it's really worth spending 600 of these glowy ores if I have all these other equipment pieces that are extremely rushed and super low level, right? I feel like it would be more impactful for me to get all of these to 12 and then work them up together. I kind of talked about this in a previous episode, but I want to do that today. And, well, what is the fastest way you can rush or basically complete a pass? Well, it is opening up the wallet, and unfortunately, I do not have the creator code yet. Help me out. Help me get to that creator code by getting to 5,000 subscribers. So if you do enjoy my content, help me out by liking the video so more people can find it, and of course, subscribing. But until then, I guess I am going to go right in here, and I buy stuff all the time. Why can I not find it? Let's go to the Dragon Festival, and I want to buy the pass. Will it not let me buy the pass? Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess that kind of changes what my plan is for this episode. We cannot buy the pass, and this is another reason why you need to be diligent. Do not dilly-dally. Do not procrastinate like I do on tasks, because then you will be punished. We want to give you money, Clash of Clans. Let me give you my money. But no, looks like I'm not buying the pass. They seem to disable it within the final 24 hours. Just because they don't want people probably accidentally buying it or something like that and then complaining that, hey, I bought this and then I ran out of time. I wasn't going to run out of time because I'm crazy and going to finish this pass in time. But that's more an annoyance than anything. We'll still be able to complete it. It'll just take a little bit longer now. But instead, let's go right back into our equipment. I guess our blacksmith over here, and upgrade some of these equipments so it makes our farming a little bit easier. The first equipment piece I want to upgrade has to be this giant gauntlet, and of course every 3 levels we do get a major boost. So this first level, as we can see, let me move me over here. Sure, right there, that works. As we can see, it just boosts our hero boost right here, so 2 additional self-healing. This next one though is going to be a big one just because it uses these glowy ores. As we can see, the duration lasts 1 second longer, and we are taking 5% less damage when our ability is equipped. So that is pretty awesome. Do we want to stop it at 9 or do we go up to 12? I think what I've decided to do is, like I kind of said earlier, bring everything up to that point. So let's upgrade our Rage Vial as well, just because I personally like the Rage Vial with the giant gauntlet. So I'm going to upgrade this to 9 as well. Hero boost right there. Hero boost. 6 should be a big level. Yes. Boost movement speed. Can we get it to 9? It's going to be close. 8. We can. Let's go. And as we can see, this one is movement speed and active damage. And this is greatly going to help our king in battle. In wars, 9, 9, 10, 14, 7, 7. Okay, it's still very, very rushed, but not as bad as it was in the past. So now, I guess, let's go in and do an attack. Let's do it right away. Of course, the first couple attacks, I'm going to be use Electro Dragons, just because that's what I have. But then after that point, I think the fastest way we can farm just because, well, we can knock out the clan castle with sneaky goblins, and we can take out the warden pedestal with our heroes. I think probably sneaky goblins and super wall breakers are going to be the way, but this is a lot of loot. Let's start out right. And as we can see, because we've waited so long to do these attacks, we do receive 450 from each, so I guess 900 total. So if we're dividing 16,000 by 900, I've embarrassed myself way too many times trying to do math on this channel. So let me pull up the calculator. 900, 17.7 attacks fully complete. That's not bad at all. That, in my opinion, is just one training potion. Maybe two or 1.5 training potions. So let's start it off right here. And all the balloons in front. E-Drags. Warden right here. Royal Champion. Rage. And I'm going to use the Warden ability right here. It's a dead base, so I'm not too worried about it overall. But we have upgraded our king, and while he's level 21, his ability should be somewhat decent. So let's pop him right now. It's still not great, right? But the main thing is when we are in war and we pop our hero potions, we will have then max level heroes other than our abilities. But now our abilities are getting a lot better. Again, really kind of annoying. I procrastinated and wasn't able to buy the event pass, because, well, I wanted to kind of go crazy on upgrading my hero equipment, but we'll save that for a future video. But this is going to be a 3-star. Again, it's a dead base. There's not much to worry about. But yeah, I hope all of you guys have, I guess at this point, got the frozen arrow, because I guess when this video is releasing, I think there'll be like maybe 3 hours left in the frozen arrow pass. So this is kind of my last hurrah. Make sure we get it on every single account, just so we have no regrets in the future. That's a queen. What in the world? Why are you always shooting a wall? Why are you the way you are? But that is a 3-star. Let's go. All right, perfect. My army is complete. And as you can see, I have switched over to sneaky goblins and super wall breakers. And while this is a great way to finish the event fast, I would still use it as a priority to get a star. And why would I recommend getting a star and not losing trophies? Well, at the end of the day, most of us are completing these events. Well, we get free stuff, but then we get a new equipment piece. How do we upgrade these equipment pieces? By getting the ores. How do we get the ores? By being in higher and higher leagues, we get more. So if we are purposely dropping 1,000, 2,000 trophies, sure, we could get the pass done in 30 minutes. But at the end of the day, we are going to be losing a ton of value on the amount of ores we're going to get the next couple weeks. So in my opinion, even though it's probably going to take a little bit longer, I would either use just your normal attack strategy and just attack normally. Or if you are using sneaky goblins, make sure to basically use your heroes as well to get into the base. So I'm kind of treating it as I'm farming, but at the same time, I'm going in. I'm trying to get a star at the minimum, but I'm not trying to waste my entire army. So come on, or Warden, why are you the way you are? Walk into the base. Go. And again, this was kind of a bad example of why I'm walking this way. I initially walked this way just because I was like, oh, I want the town hall. But the warden pedestal is over here. And with sneaky goblins, it's going to be really hard to get that bad boy down. But we are going to get the town hall down. So we are going to get a 2-star and gain trophies. Now we need to find a way to get this warden pedestal down. And it's going to be with our king at the end of the day. I'm going to use his ability right here. We did upgrade the Giant Gauntlet earlier, and we can see the power of that when he's level 80. He's just one-shotting everything, which is pretty awesome. And as we upgrade his abilities more and more, he's only going to get better. But let's get out of here right when that Warden Pedestal goes down. 70% also, so we got the 100% bonus over there. And we can just go right back into another raid with the Sneaky Goblins by just quick training the army that we didn't use, reinforcing our troops, and let's just go in and do it again. That's 900 down. Where is it this time? Okay, these two are very close together. It's a dead base. We should be able to get 50%. I'm liking the way this is looking. It's not an incredible amount of loot, but it's not terrible, right? So let's go in and get our 400,000 of each. Sneaky goblins all around the outside. We also need some dark elixir. And we will wall break in here. King, queen, warden. Let's put you on ground this time. Royal champion. And the king's going on the outside because why not? And let's do it. And after this raid, I will just farm in the background. And then I'll be back once I have gone a lot closer to completing this icy arrow or this training potion, because it's not the most exciting thing in the world, right? Watching me basically just farm here, but come on, Warden, walk over, save the royal champion's life. Okay, no, you know what? Man, she didn't need to survive. We're gonna pop the king's ability. Do your thing, king. Do your thing, king. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And there goes those medals. Now we just need to get our final star. King's ability is just, I just can't get over how overpowered the giant gauntlet is. 50%. Alright, now let's get out of there. Alright, I'll be back once I have gotten a lot more of this Dragon Festival completed. And then we'll go on a mini ore spending spree. Just because, well, I couldn't buy the pass, but we still do get a lot of free ores. Alright, as you can see, our training boost has around 30 minutes left. And this little icon down here says we have 18 new things to claim. And yes, that is correct. We have finished up the Dragon Pass in order to at least unlock the Icy Arrow in under 30 minutes, pretty much. So we have 2,228 trophies still. I lost a couple of attacks towards the end there, but overall, we didn't really lose any trophies. And now we can go in here, even though we really did want to buy the overall pass and we would have got all that extra loot. Clash Clans didn't want our money, but we will still buy the Frozen Arrow. And there we go. We have finally unlocked the Frozen Arrow on all of my accounts, pretty much down to the wire there. We have a little bit of ores to play around with because the pass gives us quite a bit for free, which is nice. So 644 glowy, 7,000 of the shiny ores. So what do I want to unlock or upgrade? Well, in my opinion, I say let's go over here and get both of these royal champion abilities to level 9. And we can see that the projectile damage plus 250 is absolutely insane. So that'll help out a lot. And can we do 2 upgrades over here on the life gem? Yes, just barely. 200 more health on activation of the ability. That's awesome. And that'll only help future war attacks. As you can see, we're starting to level out all of our hero equipment, and that was a good step. It's a good step in the right direction for where this account is leading. But we've been talking about the last couple episodes on this account. We are finally going to get this town hall going up to Giga Inferno level 5, and in 14 days I have 2 books stored up, and we will be going to Town Hall 15 on this account. It's going to be very sweet. Can't wait for that. But until then, of course, I'm just going to keep upgrading all of these elixir storages, gold storages. We'll do a couple more of those core defenses, and then we're going to be ready to go to Town Hall 15, unlock the new pets. I'm really excited for having Diggy and Phoenix in the arsenal. It's going to be great for wars, CWLs, and just progression just in general. But unlock the Icy Arrow in under 30 minutes without losing any trophies. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. I've been Jacob as always. Goodbye.